I think that overall, I think a big thing to remember for all of us, maybe especially you guys, also me, I think, it's a little bit difficult sometimes. It's never as good as it looks, and it's never as bad as it looks. So, for example, when we beat Man United 4-0, it was a well-deserved win, but probably not a 4-0 win. And today, after we lost 3-0 to Arsenal, it was a well-deserved win for Arsenal, but probably not as dominant as the 3-0 win. They were better than the one fan square. And I also think they're maybe a slightly bigger club than us, and maybe have a slightly bigger history. So, anyway, we want to beat a team that, as I said before, this game that I think is the informed team in the division together with City. And was top of the table, and after the game is top of the table, then we need to perform to a 10 out of 10. And we perform well, I think, but not a 10 out of 10. And if we want to, maybe get something out of it, we can't concede the first two goals, of course, especially the corner. I haven't analyzed in detail, so just as a principle, and I know you can't avoid all set pieces, but we need to not concede on a set piece. The second one, there's a few bits we could have done better, but that's where I think they showed quality. Xhaka, I think, is a fantastic cross, for Jesus. It's just in the spot where it's almost impossible to defend. We could have done a little bit better. We're still in the game. I think we are aggressive. I think we try to play high, press high. We are dangerous-ish on set pieces without creating the big chances. Then we're saying one goal will change the momentum of the game, boys. Come on, we go. And then they show the difference in size of the club. Ødegaard, their captain, key man, out. They just bring a 35 million pound, euro, whatever guy in, a curler in from 24 yards. Boom, game over. But we're a team that we never stop running. Easy to stop running after you're down 3-0 after 47 minutes against number one, and it looks very difficult to get something out of it. But we don't, so we don't lose 4 or 5 or 6-0, which is a huge quality to have that consistency in it. And you can see how much it meant to Arsenal. They knew it was difficult. Look how they celebrated after the first one. Big huddle, long time down there. I don't know what they said, but I assume that they say something along now. We need to stay in the game, keep, whatever they say. You can see Jesus going down with cramp in the end of the game. They had to work very, very, very hard, and that show a lot of respect they give us and the respect we earned. But in the end, fan square win, and I wish them luck with the title to be a title contender. I think everyone is speaking about it, managers, players, journalists, fans, whatever. If it's a nice evening kickoff under the floodlights for every home team, even at Anfield, there's a little bit a better atmosphere. So of course that means something. In general, not for this game, but I'm a big believer. If you have to play 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the evening, 3 o'clock, 3 a.m., just need to perform.
Thomas, obviously, it wasn't the results that you wanted today, but do you feel like obviously changing from let's say the 4-3-3 to the 5-3-2 had an impact on how your team played today, personnel, how it worked? Do you feel like maybe you could have gone with the 4-3-3 instead today?
It's going to be a very short answer. It's not because I want to be disrespectful, but no.
Any more details out there?
Oh, I can say that we beat United with 4-0 with 3-5-2. We went to Stamford Bridge, beat them with 3-5-2. So I guess that's okay.
First game back today after a long-term injury. How do you feel like he felt today?
And I need to get him into the team. That's why I play a 3 at the back. No, I think he did well. I think he looked fit and sharp. And I think he's in the best shape he's ever been in. He's really worked very hard to come back. And sometimes, when you put a player into a high intense game, an emotional game, it can be difficult to struggle because the first game, but he looked fit throughout, so pleased with his performance, solid.
Lewis Paul's on the spot today. What's the situation?
Minor injury, unfortunately. We will know a little bit more about it after the international break. Hopefully we'll be back soon. You're welcome.
You said on TV that Arsenal are title contenders, in your opinion. Would you maintain maintain that from what you've seen over 7 or 8 games?
I know it's a long season, and I think he always been in here, Mikel. So I don't know if you ask him, he probably said something along the lines with, 7 games early in the season, we need to focus on the next game and win that, which I would have done exactly the same. So I guess it's a manager's disease to say that. But from what I have seen, the 7 games, I think they've been very good, and I think they won fair and square all 6 games they won, and I think they are quite unlucky not to. I will always say this: it could have gone either way. The game against Man United, so I think they've done very well. I know it's a long season, but especially Jesus up there is wow! What a player! He just get the confidence here, and I know it's nothing against City, but just sometimes it just click different places. You get into a new environment. Saka and Martinelli, 1 year older. Ødegaard, what a player. So a lot of them are clicking. And then I must say, Saliba, is going to be a full international player for France. I'm sure he will play in the starting lineup soon for that national team. And that's a strong national team.
Okay. Hi Thomas, commiserations on the result. I have to ask about your future because it became a bit of a topic again last night. There was a link with Leicester, so I just wanted to ask what your thoughts on that are.
Very simple. I'm here at Brentford, very happy.
But obviously, last week you were linked with Brighton. Today it's Leicester. Does it ever become a distraction for you and the players?
Yeah, can't speak for the players. I don't ask them about it. For me, I'm reading very very little these rumors. If it's to have something to do with me or with other persons, I've of course been told by Chris, so I could be a little bit aware of it. Of course, it's nice that someone is linking me with something, because that means that something we have done here. And it's not only me. I say that a lot of times. The staff and the players have done well. So that's positive. Like I said with Arsenal before, they showed a lot of respect. So we must have done something well.
You still feel very much like it's unfinished business here, which is what I think you said.
Very happy here at Brentford.
And then just when you went on the lap of honour at the end, I noticed someone claimed something red. What was that?
That was, what's it called? Chocolate?
Maltesers, but was that Maltesers?
Yeah, Maltesers from Woody. Yeah.
Thank you, that's everything.
Yeah.
Okay, got anything else? We'll go there then. Thank you very much,
Brilliant.
everybody.